Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Bando. I have a video on today, just get that light going. Hope it comes across alright. Exciting announcement today to go for the Melbourne live event. We're going to be doing this in October 7, that's the key date. We have a lot of learnings from our Sydney event we did in February. We only had a small crowd of about 15, but it was an awesome venue. Big ups to Biggs for putting that on there. One of the guys associated through our clan allotment. Now, it's going to be hosted by the ACA. So what does that mean? We're 5 clans deep. We have clans doing a whole lot of different things. CWL, MLCW, permanent farm wars, all these kinds of things. And we want to show people that we're about more than that. So it's going to be highly, I guess you would say, highly synthesised, not only for our clan and our people, but anyone that's keen to come along, anyone that's in Melbourne, we implore you, come along. It's going to be a fun event. What we're going to be doing is 7th of October, we're going to have some kind of event war. It's going to be a $25 entry, and that's going to be getting a stubby cooler. We're going to do something a bit corny. Last time we did shirts, it was a bit of a nightmare getting people to sort of pay for the shirts, turn up. The people that didn't turn up didn't pay for some of the shirts. There was all those kinds of things, but it was a fun event. So we're going to be doing the stubby cooler. We'll have a feed on at the local venue. The venue itself we haven't picked on yet. We've got a few ideas. Anyone that's aware of a really good sort of gaming environment, somewhere where we can do a live war. We're going to be having someone hopefully stream it this time. We've had a couple of the wars at CWL level for Aussie addicts have been streamed. So we want to do something that'll be like a 4 to 6 hour war. We don't want to make it a 24-hour war. We're not too sure yet with all of the clans where we're going to be, whether we've got CWL, MLCW, all of these commitments, but a lot of us have multiple accounts. So we're going to be doing something which will be fun, even if we make it some kind of an FC tournament. That could be a little bit simpler to do, where we don't have to be locked out of wars or anything like that. So it can be things that we can do around outside of that and to have a bit of a fun day on the piss. As for time, last time we went from 1 o'clock and some of us kicked on to about 3, 4 a.m. and it was a big night. There was half a dozen of us that kicked onto the pubs and eventually the clubs afterwards, and I can't expect Melbourne will be any different. Look, we've got people so far that have said they're going to be flying across from Perth, some people that will be coming down from Cairns. Again, we expect to have some Sydney people turning up, and we expect to have hopefully Juddy driving from the ACT again. So yeah, look, it should be a fun event. Save the date. We're hoping to get as many people there as possible. If we can get 30 plus and we can grow the events to make them a lot bigger each time, then every time we've got one of these events, we're going to have people saying, cool, let's go along to that. That'll be shit hot fun. And yeah, you know, like, what is it about? A Clash of Clans to me is about more than just a game. It's about a group of people that we've grown with over several years. Aussie Addicts has been around since 2014. That's 3 years we've been going for. The Clan Alliance now, the ACA, has been going for a good 3-4 months. We've now at 5 clans, and we've got 200 plus people within our allotment. Getting those people into these kinds of things, it's a family orientated thing. A lot of people don't understand the whole game and how you spend so much time in an environment, but you know, it becomes that sort of family based orientated thing, and hopefully we get people along and we have a good night. So anything people have any ideas, whether it's to do with venues, where to have it in the city, any special wars, whether we do it, whether it's a special war or an FC tournament, I'm definitely willing to pop down some ideas in the YouTube, and you can get me on Twitter, you can get me on Band, you can get me on the YouTube, all of those kinds of things, and we are looking to have a good day. So going to be 1 to 7 on the 7th. $25 entry fee. It'll get you a stubby call, it'll get you a feed, and it'll get you entry into the tournament or a war that we're going to be doing on the day. So yeah, hope to hear back from you guys, and we'll update this come a little bit closer as to the exact venue and the style of tournament that we're looking at running. Thanks guys, have fun.
I love the